Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Welcome, welcome. Hi Emily, hi Louise, hi Audrey, hi Noelle, hi Mona. Nice to see you all. I hope my screen is not too bright. If it's too bright, let me know. I can turn the lighting down a little bit. Hi Verika, nice to see you. So, happy St. Patrick's Day. I don't know if you say that because we don't celebrate St. Patrick's Day, but it is today. I have my green ring on because, well, I try to do the thing. I picked this book for today, but first, I was doing some work in the weekend. I hope you all had a great weekend. We had very nice weather, a lot of sunshine, cold in the night, but about 9-10 degrees during the day, but a lot of sunshine. But you don't celebrate it. Hi Kenny, nice to see you too. I think it's an Irish thing, but well, maybe if there are Irish in the neighborhood, they will celebrate. What did I do? You probably maybe saw my little video about coloring with the brooch. Where is my picture? Still have not finished the first one. I finished this with the brooch. So, hi Shannon. This is done with a Holbein. I have it here. This is with the square brooch. I had a little bit of an accident when I was finishing it. I took the cap of my yellow Posca and it splattered all over. I saved most of it, but there are a few violets that have a little, thingies on them that are not smooth, but I think I saved it. People always say Poscas are brutal, so yeah. So this is my page that I did, and I'm thinking of doing the other two with different pencils and make a little video like I did with these two. So maybe you like that. I hope you like that. So that's my plan. Hi Dawn, doing two more different little videos with different pencils. I was thinking maybe Artex, and I don't know about the other one. But yeah, I like my little chickies. So that's that. And then I finished it. I started it a long time ago. It's done with Copics. And I think this will count for the bingo vibrancy because no white. No white. So I think this will count for that. It's by Kevin Theo Art and another prompt. I have to make pictures, photos, but yeah, I forgot. I have some more things that I have to do, but yeah. I think I have about 6 pages that I have to put on a photograph, but no, yeah. And then in here, this is my Hello Spring book. There was a whip, this one, and when I had my Copics out, I thought, well, let's finish this. I started this last year in stream. It's Copics again, It was not finished, but now it is. It's bright, but I like it. I have more pictures here with Copics. Yeah, so finished another one. And it was a whip, so 2 whips that I managed to do. For hidden, yeah, but I already had a page for hidden, I think, yeah. I did this one, and you've seen it, and I did the background, and that was a bit of a struggle, because I was using an acrylic paint, and it was awful. It was full of bumps and bits, and I did 3 layers. It's still not even everywhere, but I think it's okay. I splattered with gold over the whole page, except on the girl. So that's the gold, that's everywhere. Yeah, I think it's okay. And I did a gold washi tape border on it. So this one is finished. I don't know. I think she is somewhere else. Yeah, so that one is finished. I didn't do anything else for coloring, but I made another card. I know some people like to see cards, so this is another of the 3D ones that I make with butterflies, and I think she's so cute. And there are stickles on the wings and on the butterflies. Is the camera picking that up? And she's looking at this one. And it's the little things that make life big. You can put it down like that. Yeah. And the butterflies are flying around. And there are some bubbles that in the background that I cut out and put here in the 3D. So, hi Brittany. Yeah. I thought it was a cute one. So, that's what I did. I think I was doing pretty good. I'm working on the other pages, but well, there's so much you can do in one weekend. So for today, I thought it's St. Patrick's Day. What do you think? Shamrocks. Hi Kaylee. And what I want to do is use Neos. I'm sorry there's a little bit of shadow. I don't know, my light is on and well, sometimes things are not what you want. I tried some colors. I have my paper towel. I have my Caran d'Ache palette. I have brushes. I have 2 jars of water. Can you see them? Yeah. And I hope I can do it. In this book I already did some pictures. I don't know if you want to see them. Let's put the jars with water on the side. Let's see, what did I do? I did this one. I think I did this in the stream. It's with pencil. I did this one. This one. This one doesn't have a background, but it's okay. There's a whip. And I know there's one in the back. In the second set, I think, the one with the little bird. They go in and out, yeah. Oh, this one is also a whip. It's not finished. I like my leaves, I like my little bird, so I didn't know it was in there. I forgot all about it, so yeah. Now I remember, now I will finish it. It's not too much work, so I will finish it. And I have this one out. add it to the pile. Yeah. But I'm working on the pile. I'm working on the pile. I have done finished 3. I have finished 3. So I think I'm doing a good job. I want a brush that's not too big. I think I go for this one, and this is an Artigo number 1. So I think I want to take my paint from the crayons. I have a wooden box with 84 of the Neo Color 2. And what I saw is that the colors in my box are different from the ones in the tin. So, I don't know. Sometimes they do strange things, so let's see and zoom in a little. I like the little froggy up here. You talk yourself out of it, yeah. I do that with books too, so I think it's quite normal. I think it's quite normal. So, a little water. I think I start with a froggy, and for the froggy I have picked light olive. And it's me, so I'm not a watercolor pro, so don't expect a masterpiece from me. This is not watercolor paper, but it can take a little bit of water. So what were you all doing in the weekend? We didn't do much. We watched the telly. There was Formula 1 that we always watch. Yeah, we did a little bit of work. Mostly Jan did the work, but in the garden. And yesterday, hi Sonja, nice to see you. Yesterday, the 2 biggest cats were having their birthday. Blue and Dusty, they are here with me. And oh my gosh, they are already 4 years old. And I remember like yesterday that they were so little. Oh my gosh, 4 years already. Time is flying. There's, I think, a little bit of the froggy here. Oh, tornadoes. Oh, I find tornadoes so scary. Hi, Anna. I missed something there. Stitch is out this week. Nice. You have to catch a dog. Oh my gosh. Not again, Shannon. Hi, Annette. So. Do you think it will work, Shannon? That you can catch him? Playing old board games, that's always fun. I like to do that too. We used to do it a lot when we were on the summer place, but lately we don't. I think we should do it again because it's always a lot of fun to do it. Oh, she has puppies. Oh, the poor thing. I don't understand people. I really don't. Doing that to animals. I'm scared that mine go out of the garden because I see so many cats that are hit by a car, because over here it's too busy to have your cats running out on the street. But people say, well, they have to go outside. No, they don't. They can stay in. Mine go in the garden, but they cannot go outside the garden because, well, we live in a big cage. Hi, Pickle. How are you? So we have a little froggy. I let him dry. I don't have my heat gun out, but I can get it if I want to. But for now I'm doing without. I think I start with some of the shamrocks, and this one is grass green. Do I want grass green? Maybe it's a little bright, but I can always make it darker. Let's try it. It's a bit bright, but tiny touch more water. We can darken the middle later. I'm just putting color on the paper. And then we will see what it can be later. What's Audrey talking about that I missed? Yeah, where the puppies are. Surprise visit. Oh, nice. You were talking about the board games. And I need to do more walking, so we started walking on Saturday and Sunday, and we did it today, so that's good. I have exercise when I go dancing, but the other days of the week I don't exercise enough, so we need to do more. Let's do this one. I don't want them too dark in the beginning. And I have to wait till the neo colors are dry, because I noticed that when I go over it when it's not dry, I pick up the color again, and that's not what I want. No, that's not what I want. And I'm not using a water brush. For those who are wondering, I'm not using a water brush. It will buckle a little, the paper, but it won't go through, I hope. And well, there is nothing on the other side. I see a little spot, but I have a piece of paper under there, so that's good. The paper is really thick. I think it will be okay. Yeah, age will matter. We don't want to think about it, but it does. With everything, with healing, with all. You don't want them to remember you that it happens, but it is the truth. But if you give it enough time, it will be fine. I'm sure of it. I'm sure of it. It will be fine. Give it a little more time, Jana, and then it will be all good. Oh, is that part of the froggy? Yeah. Oh my gosh, I forgot a leg. I think this leg is a leg from the froggy. Huh. Poor thing. One leg missing. I'm so sorry. Here you go. Sit tight. Yeah, but activity is not the only thing. Activity is not the only thing. I think here are some flowers. So they are not green. And what I want to say about Thursday, I have my eyes checked on Thursday. I don't know if I will be in time. I think I will, but you never know if they are really behind with appointments and things. Then maybe I'm not on time. But I will let you know if that happens. And I would be glad that they are looked after because, yeah, I do have problems the last couple of weeks. So I'm happy that they are checking. You're back. I see that I'm missing things. I have my head down looking at all those little green thingies. First I was thinking about watercolors, but I tried it and I think the Neos goes a little better than the watercolors on this paper. I don't know, they have a little more stuff in them that make it sit more on the paper. The watercolors went really in the paper and I couldn't move them. The Neos behave a little better and they look more more even, more, how do you say that, more softer. They don't interact with the paper so much. Oh my gosh, I hit my camera. I'm so sorry. And I don't mind if some are a little brighter or darker, or because I will do a second layer when they are dry. So it's a lot of green. Maybe it's a bit boring. I hope not too boring, but I want to do quite a few, and then the others can dry while I paint them. And then we can go over them again. Maybe with another color. Because when you use water stuff, it's important that you let it dry in between to save your paper. Thank you, Audrey. That's so nice that you say that. I'm sorry, Anna. That's not sound not good. Because I saw your big page from Serene. Watercolors? Oh my gosh, it looks nice. You said it took you 2 weeks. It would take me 2 years. To do that page. I have to go and do a page in that book. I really have to. Because it's such a beautiful book. And I want to do a page. Yeah. The paper doesn't like water, does it? I think the Anastasia books don't like water too. I want to do a Anastasia book. That's okay, Shannon. A picture in there again. But I have so many other, and they are so big, so yeah. There are only so many hours in a in a day, and I need my sleep too, so it wasn't too bad. Okay. Yeah, you were coloring it twice. Yeah. And I like to do other things like making cards and sometimes make something in a journal, doing a little bit of collage in a journal. Hi Carol, nice to see you. Thank you for coming. So tell me, what do you think of me making the little videos of the little pages with different pencils? Do you like it? Do you want me to do more or not? Are you saying, well, two is enough? I try to make them not too long. Oh my gosh, that one is not good. You like the little videos, and Kaylee too. Okay. Yeah, when I need a little bit of time, and when Jan is not doing things in the house because Audrey haven't watched it. Well, that's okay. You don't have to watch everything. You don't have to watch everything. I don't watch everything. I try to watch as much. I try to watch a lot, but yeah. When I make cards, I have most of the time have a video on from someone. No, they were longer than shorts. The one that I colored the little pictures from the Kanoko book, they are like half an hour, something like that. Half an hour, 40 minutes, and you can go through them a little quicker if you want. They are longer than shorts. I want to show Kenny something, and then something fell on the floor. The ones that I make with those little pictures. Mona likes it too. Yeah, so far I think I didn't have a problem with the pencil, so one goes a little easier, but there was not a big problem with them. Oh my gosh, I'm doing all those greenies very, very quick. Oh, it's too much green maybe. Mind the ladybug. You go ahead and you take care of your dog. Not your dog, but the dog. It's not your dog, I know. So one more. One more. I use the same color for all the shamrocks, so that they have the same base color, and then we can go and make them darker. Now I have to do the little stems. I have a very small brush here. Yeah, gonna maybe try to build a little trust. I have no idea about the flowers, but painting in those little lines. No, you scare them, I think. Especially, you don't know what happened to the dog, so... It's the same with cats. I'm concentrating for now because they are very tiny. She moved at you. I missed the answer. Is it a big one? I have to refill the brush because it has little hairs, cannot hold a lot of paint. Maybe I should have waited and doing the hair first, but it is there, so too late. I just have to be careful with the hair. So there is color. I think I go for the eyes. Maybe like a Terra dark orange thing. Medium size. Yeah, she's terrified. Maybe something really bad happens to her. Well, you made her curious. That's good. So I colored eyes. Catch. Maybe I let the shamrocks dry a little more and do a little bit on the hair with a brown color. How is this one? Maybe it's too dark. Yeah, I think that's too dark. What about this golden? Yeah, I go for this one. It's cute, isn't he? I will do more shading, but it has to dry first. So, this one is raw sienna. Let's see what we can do with her hair. Have to be careful with the shamrocks. And this is just the first layer, so if it's a little light. And maybe I go in with pencils later, like Pickle, coloring it twice. Some places have a little bit more water, but it's okay. It will buckle a little bit, but I don't care. I can always iron it, but most of the time, I'm sorry for my voice, if you put something heavy on it when it's dry, it will go flat again. I have no idea what I will do with the face, if I will do it with the Neos or only pencil. If I'm brave enough to use watercolor for the face. I always find faces a bit scary to do with watercolor. Little more. I think because of the wax in the Neos, that it goes a little bit smoother on the paper than the watercolors. Right, ladybug. No, it's a synthetic one. But it's a real nice one for a synthetic brush. It was called red sable, but synthetic red sable. Oops. I don't want to drip on my picture. I have a whole set of them. I couldn't find them here anymore. If I could, I would have bought more. And they were a nice price. And they stay in a nice point, and I use them a lot. So they are pretty good. Oh, oh my gosh. Sorry about that. Thank you. There are pretty good synthetic brushes now. The first ones were not so good, but there are really good ones now. No, it's okay. It's okay. Because of the nice weather that we had, my hay fever is playing up. So, yeah. That happens. I have watery eyes, I'm sniffing, I'm sneezing. Well, you know all the stuff. Yeah, that's always a thing when you have to go there, especially. We have a nice, well, it's more like a craft shop. When I go to the dance lessons on Tuesday, but they have quite a few things. But if I want like the Neos or a really good paper or something, then I have to go to the big city. But they have nice things. They have the Derwent pencils, open stock, so that's good. Last time I bought some new Lightfast open stock, the white and a green. But they will move the shop. Well, in the autumn. That's not nice. For me, it's good for Jan because it will save money, but it will be not so easy to go there. Now it's easy when I do my grocery shopping. While Jan is putting it in the car, I go and buy stuff. Yeah, that's good. I like it. But well, that will be over soon. That will be over soon. All the tiny hairs I will do with a pencil, I think. So there's a bit of color on the hair. There's not much, but it's a start. Yeah, it's not nice. I don't like it. Ground zero for allergies. Okay. So now I need a little darker for the frock, for the shading. I think I take this one, and this is, oh my gosh, look at it. It's from holding the green crayon. For the froggy. Moss green. It's good that you don't have allergies then, Jana. I switch to the oh, I'm so sorry. To my little brush now. Little bit more control. Oh, that's good. That's good. You are doing a nice job. Trying to make a shadow in that frog. So I'm trying to give a little depth on the little froggy. It's my little brush. You could do it with pencil. I'm just trying if I can do it with a brush. think he looks cute. So, back to the shamrocks. What do I use for the shading? Maybe this one. Let's see. Yeah. This one is chromium oxide green. Maybe I use that on the palette, having a bit more control of it. Soften the edge a little bit. I'm not a puppy expert. I cannot help you there. I know with kittens over here they do 12 to 14 weeks. So pretty long. Bringing in the darker color from the middle. That's not bad enough. And then soften it a bit. Maybe that's a little bit too much. I have to do that one again. It's okay, wait till it's dry and then do it again. Oh, nice. Mona. Ah, thank you. Let's see what I can do here. That one will be totally darker because it's in the shading of the other one. That one can even be softy edge. I think it's working. I'm trying to shade the little shamrocks. Thank you. Thank you, Kenny. I'm not sure that it's working, but I'm trying. I can always go in and use more pencil if it's not good enough. That was a little bit too much. This one needs a little more dark up here. I think when you do pencil you can get more detail. Well, I think a real watercolor artist can do everything with watercolors, but that's not who I am. Yeah, they work pretty good. trying another brush for this. So this one is a real hair brush. This is a silver brush. I wonder if it works better, I'm not sure. Maybe not. I like to try to do it with the Neos instead of immediately going for my pencils. And see how far I can come with them. Doing something different. If it doesn't work, you always can get your pencils out and go over it. Hi, Britt. Thank you. Thank you, Jana. I think it's getting better with every layer. You cannot use a normal watercolor technique because of this is not watercolor, watercolor paper. So you have to play a little different, but that's fine. Trying to soften the edges. Too much water. So do you watercolor in your books or not? Are you scared of watercolor? I am sometimes scared of watercolors. I love them, but sometimes I'm scared of them. I need to go and do more. Well, this is the first day of doing more. So that's good. Yeah, no, you don't. You never use watercolors, Pickle. You never use watercolors. I think you use more watercolors than pencil. Yeah, intense is a different thing. Oh, well, Britt, now you're here. That reminds me. Hortensias, these are pictures from last year. Hydrangeas, sorry. The white one, white and two pink ones. Oh, that's roses, so yeah. You were wondering about them. I don't know if I will have many flowers because Jan was cutting them really small because they were growing too big. I had a little bit more, but I don't know where they are. I thought I could find them quick, but I don't think so. I had two special ones. One with curled petals and no. And this is what they look if you give them the blue stuff. Yeah. An old poly page. Wow, Pickle. You are doing great. So I think we need let this dry and go and do more hair. I'm scared of the face. Shall we do the face? Oh my gosh, I don't want to do the face. Okay, let's do the face. Be brave. I have flesh. I'm trying to mix on my palette. Flesh. I have salmon. This one, apricot, just a little bit, and it needs a little more like a brownish color, I think, like a. Let's mix it with water first, and I will use a bigger brush, I think. Yeah. Yeah, it needs something brown. What about that ochre color, the raw sienna? Yeah, it's making a skin color, I think. I want it watery, because then I can go over it when it's not a great color. Oh my gosh, I dripped green on there. Well, I do a green background, it's okay. Maybe it's a little too dark, it will dry lighter. Mind the eye. Brush it in, don't think about it. I know it's really light and watery, but that's what I want. Kaylee is playing with her intents too. Hi Marilyn, working and lurking. Mythographic. And now in a Markova. Okay. Fairy miracles. So there is a layer of watercolor. It's not much, but it's a start. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of water. I hope that goes good. I see the paper. I leave it alone for now because I see the paper buckling. So going make the hair a little darker. What's your dream? I think I missed it. I'm sorry. I was concentrating on the face. Ooh! And there we go. Throwing a brush on the picture. Throwing a brush on the picture. Tomorrow, okay, is that the fairy, the dark fairy one that you're talking about? Audrey cannot eat. What are you eating, Audrey? It's not fish today, I think. No fish day today. Enjoy your salad, Jana. Thank you for coming. And keep up the good work. And don't overdo it. It is fish today. Oh, Morosa's son. Oh, I think it's delicious. Oh, it makes me hungry. I don't know what to make for dinner yet. I have not thought about it. I have to see what's in the fridge. Need a little bit more color. Oh, that's green. Oh my gosh, what am I doing? A little bit of the dark. Bowl of oatmeal for breakfast. Yeah, we are already done with breakfast. I had oatmeal for breakfast too. But that's a long time ago. So I'm trying to make this look like little hairs. I don't want to do too much in the face because I have to layer the skin colors there. Yeah, for me too. Breakfast is a long time ago. Oh, blueberry pancakes. Sounds good, Louise. Thank you, Pickle. I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best. A little darker here and there. That was the doorbell, but you didn't hear anything, I think. I like them cold too. We most of the time we make them and we make a little more. We eat them in the afternoon and then we save some for the next morning and then we eat them cold. Well, I'm not really happy with the hair. It needs a lot more work, but it's getting there. Very quiet. Yeah. Since I moved it, it's much better. No jumping and making big lines over my picture. Trying to make the hair a little smoother. So let's see if I can do a little more with the skin. Clean the brown away. A little bit more of the flesh. Well, if the sound was very light, I jump and then you never know what'll happen. I need a little bit more pink, I think. Oh my gosh, I don't like doing this. Skin is the scariest thing to do. I must be brave. Come on, you can do it. No, I cannot. I want a small brush. This one. I'm sorry, I have to turn the page a little. It is what it is. It's not the greatest face on earth. Oh my gosh, that's not supposed to be there. You can use your ink if you use your Inktense on a palette, then they will work. I've done that several times. What haven't you mastered, Pickle? I think you mastered everything. No, it doesn't. It doesn't look lovely. I'm not happy at the moment. But I will work on it. I will work on it. We keep trying. It's only paper. We keep trying. It's only paper. Skin, yeah. I cannot do skin with watercolors. I'm just pretend that I'm doing it. I've done one face with watercolors that I like and I'm proud of. You can see that I'm now using too much water. The paper is gonna buckle. I didn't wait too long enough to get it dry. So I have to be careful now because it's already breaking down my paper. Can you see that? Can you see it breaking down? I can show you the one that I am proud of. I think it's the other one. No, it's this one. This needs to dry before I can do anything else now. Otherwise, I go through the paper. Brushes on the move. This is the one that I did with watercolors that I'm proud of. It's all watercolor. And I think I did a great job with that one. Even the bird is watercolors. And the cloud. So I think I did a great job with that one. This is the face I did with a Holbein watercolors. And the rest of it is the White Knights. It's my best watercolor thing ever. I don't think I can do it again. It's from the Chinese book with a... And there's another one I did in here with watercolors. Two. This one is watercolors. And this is watercolors. I'm pretty proud of this one too. Watercolors, oh my gosh. I need to go and learn from myself because that's much better than what I'm doing now. Yeah. I don't know, I think it was an accident. Yeah, Jujelli. Jujelli, the first Jujelli book. The first one. I think when I let it dry it will be okay, but it is really wet. And that's were real watercolors and this is neocolor, so it's a bit different. Yeah, different paper and a different medium. This is not watercolors, it's neo, so it's a bit different. But yeah, the face needs to dry now. Maybe I can do a little bit of lip. Lip. What color can I use for the lips? A little bit of this maybe, make it really light. Using the very tiny brush. Maybe this one. I think it's a boy, so a very neutral color. You still think this one looks great. Thank you so much. Well, I'm scared of it because it's still very wet. I don't want to ruin it more, so I want this a little bit softer. Oh yes, they are different. You are right there, Kenny. They are different. Maybe we can do a little bit of color in the eye because I'm still so wet. Green eyes, of course, because, well, with all those shamrocks. Oh, I forgot to zoom in again. Oh. A little bit of gray. And what I can do is color the ladybird. Too much water. Maybe a little bit more orangey red in it. Yeah, that's better, I think. I will do the black with a fine liner later. I'm not going to do that with watercolors. You did green eyes too. That's nice. Where's my black pencil? I had it earlier today. What did I do with it? Oh my gosh. That's not it. Here it is. So I want to do the eyes of the frog with a black pencil. Make the eyes a little more black. I'm not doing that with watercolors. Now they look nice, and I will do the same here in the eye. It's still a bit wet. And here. Well, go ahead, Pickle, do it. They counted up towards 20 when you had 5. So cute. They saw them everywhere. Well, I cannot do anything with this part now because I know I go through the paper if I do it because it's so wet. So I have to let it dry and then I will work on it a little more. I'm not bothering you any longer. You can go and do what you want to do. I think Ailey is streaming tonight. Maybe Renee. Ailey was ill, I think, the last time, so I don't know. Bye, Audrey. Shannon is streaming tomorrow. Wednesday is Angela and I think Emily. So I try to be back on Thursday. Depends on my appointment. I will let you know in the post thing. So thank you for watching. Bye.